doing everything. And the people of Nevada also need to get out and vote for some really great people. And you have to vote against a really terrible, radical left senator named Jackie Rosen. She does a terrible job. We have running a man of the border, and I'm going to introduce you to him, but Jackie Rosen has voted with crooked Joe Biden nearly 100% of the time. She voted for every single inflation-causing spending bill, and she also voted for Joe Biden's open borders bill to set a minimum of 2 million illegal aliens per year. So can you imagine? They said this was a good bill, and that doesn't include the fly-ins, and it doesn't include all of the other people that get in. They come in through places that we wouldn't even believe. They go through Snake Mountain. Running against Wacky Jackie is an American hero named Sam Brown. Sam Brown. His wife is fantastic, also Amy. But Sam Brown has given up more than anybody who has ever run for the United States Senate. Remember that. He's given up more. He's given up more than anybody who's ever run for the United States Senate. He's a hero, too, a hero, a real brave person. Sam is a fearless patriot and Purple Heart recipient who served our country as a U.S. Army captain, totally respected in Afghanistan, where he was very severely wounded. But Sam survived, he persevered, he came back, he's stronger than ever. He's a great guy. I've gotten to know him well. He's a great guy. And I said to him tonight, Sam, I'm going to be the border president. You should be the border senator. And he said, I am. I actually am, because he believes us. And he is the border. Think of him. When you vote, he's going to close up the border. She wants to leave your border open. He became a small businessman and a leader here in Nevada, and now he is going to fight for this state like nobody has ever fought before. Sam Brown will vote to secure our border, stop inflation, strengthen our military, defend religious liberty, and cut taxes like you have never heard. Because Sam Brown thinks of one thing and one thing alone. It's called America First. That's what he wants, and he told me that. And he's an incredible guy. And I want you to remember this, because look, I'll be back a few more times before the day, 53 days now. But I want you to remember this with Sam. He truly has. He's given up so much. Nobody's given up like he's given up so much. And he wants to do this because he loves our country. He fought for our country. Nobody's given up like he's given up so much. And Sam, I'd love to have you come up and say a few words, please. Sam Brown.
Nevada, we need the border president back. Because not only has Kamala Harris, as the borders are, failed America, but Jackie Rosen has failed America. She sits on the Homeland Security Committee. I know a little something about leadership. And leadership requires us to do the harder right rather than the easier wrong. And when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have asked Jackie Rosen to be quiet and to vote and support their policies against the better judgment and what is good for this country and this state, she has been a follower and not a leader. And I will be that leader. I tell you, I want to speak to you for a moment as a father. Amy and I have 3 children, school-age children. The crisis on the border. There has been over 320,000 unaccompanied children who have come into our country. that this administration has lost accountability of. In the military, when you lose accountability, you are fired. We must, for the sake of these children. We must, for the sake of our communities. We must, for the sovereignty of this nation, secure our border, confront the cartel, and make America great again. Now, with respect, President Trump, 16 years ago, an enemy tried to take my life. Sir, I know what a warrior is. I know what it looks like when someone comes under fire and defiantly stands up in the face of that enemy and says, it is time to fight. Fight! Fight! I will fight for this country, both as a father and as a warrior. And I have seen a warrior's spirit in you that I have only ever seen on the battlefield. And I know that you have had the responsibility President Trump, you have had the sacred responsibility and honor of giving the highest awards our nation can give to people. And I just want to, as a token of appreciation from me, as someone who has been wounded for this country, just like you, to give you the thing that I can only offer out of my own heart and love for this country, appreciation and admiration for your leadership. My story that I hope inspires many to be a warrior like you. And here it is, a live day.
Thank you, sir.
Nevada, I've got you. We will be victorious in November, and President Trump will be the border president, and I will be the border senator. Let's win.
That was great. I'll tell you, you got to vote for him. You got to vote for him. Nobody's been through what he's been through. Nobody, ever, what he's been through. And he wants to put his life on the line again, and he wants to do it for you, and he's going to do it. And he's your border senator. He's going to be great. And she's the exact opposite. She's your open border. And you don't want open borders. You've had millions of people come in right here. They're coming in here more than any place else now because Texas has closed it up pretty well, but they've done nothing here. You got to get it. You got to